Hi, everybody. Welcome to the QB School. I'm JT O'Sullivan. Today, Zach Wilson, part 6. Fired up for this one. This one has got a little special sauce at the very end, so hang out for that. Again, lots to like, dynamic performance on a number of different levels. Let's get it going. Welcome to the QB School. Zach Wilson, part 6, crushing the soul of Troy. Love the design of this little dash play. Change the launch point. Again, what I think he's doing, I think this is almost like a PPO where he can throw the hitch to the left if he wants it. But then they're expecting him to roll out if he doesn't. And again, I've said it many times, say it again. The guys at the top of this draft are making throwing outside the numbers look easy. So hitch down here at the bottom of the screen. I think if he likes this, he can throw it. It's like a run-pass option, but it's a pass-pass option. So no to the hitch. All right. I think you make the argument you could throw that. Again, I'm not in the BYU quarterback room. Who knows if they really do that. But that is a dime of a comeback or a hinge outside the numbers, getting downhill. Again, putting it right on him. The velocity allows him to catch, turn, make somebody miss, and go make a big play. Again, I just love the design of this. Again, big fan of the BYU offense. No, set the pocket. What it does when you do that is it sets the pass rushers to set to the normal landmark. So, it's a normal pocket, and then you break contain. You have that seal from 96. Put it right on him. And that's just a beautiful throw. Special arm talent. Again, love the upper body mechanics. This is a play we're going to talk about here for a while. This is, to me, just a variation of mesh. I don't think that they necessarily do it perfectly, although they might do it where the people running the mesh, the guy who's on the right is always over the top. I know some programs that do it like that. Most programs have the guy that you want to get the mesh coming to the side of the rail underneath. Thing of beauty right there, though, they run this play a bunch this game. So let's draw it up one time just so we're all on the same page. So how they do it here, not quite sure exactly how I think that it's meant to be done. Here's that rail or wheel. So this is usually 1. We get a deep hook, which is usually 3, and then you get this variation of mesh here. Now, I think that this guy up top goes in between them here. To me, that's not usually how you want it to work. Usually you want the guy underneath who's coming towards the first read. So it's 1, 2 here, and then 3 on the deep hook, and that over the top mesh is really kind of the pick. So this is how it's normally played out, and it's usually 1, kind of 1B down the field if you like it, 2 to the underneath mesh, 3 to the deep hook. Again, I've drawn this up any number of different ways on this channel a bunch of different times. Now the thing that's a little bit unique here, not unique to mesh, but just the way that it plays out this game, is up top they run a bunch of free access speed outs. And he throws this and makes it look easy. There's nothing easy about this. This is a wide split, crazy wide split to the field. College hash, wide hashes, nothing easy about that. Now right here, because it's bump, tough, however you want to classify it, I think this turns in to a fade go. We're not going to throw it. That's not a gift. That's not easy. That's not free access out there. But again, just paying attention to it because they run it a bunch, and I'm not going to draw it up again. So if you need to go back, click 15 seconds back. Right there, that's too easy. Again, look at the guy who's got the back man-to-man. He's even with him. He gets picked. It's almost like a double pick. 13 just bench presses him. Too easy. Again, from the back, you can see the linebacker lined up right with 4, right? 10, he's got it man-to-man. 13 comes across. Rock and roll the safeties. 13 runs right into the guy. I mean, come on. Give yourself a shot. Not great defense there. Next one here, a little 2nd and 9, still 0-0. Get to a little 2x2. This should look familiar. Oh my gosh, it's the same play. You're welcome. This time, let's speed out it to the field. Check the ball location of that throw. High, face, easy to catch. Again, if you were to play out the mesh rail wheel to the right, you can see what would happen. They don't get there the exact same way, but it's the same play. Now, quarterback-wise, execution-wise, to me, this throw is a tick late. Not because of the throw, because of the footwork. Normally, this type of route to me is 3 no hitch from gun or shuffle, hybrid-ish. This is kind of, to me, a walked 3. 1, 2, maybe a 2-step. 1, 2 with a hitch. All right, you talk me into it. That's not that late of a throw. It's just a lot for a catch and touch out of bounds. You know what I mean? I think if you can find a way to potentially pick that up a little faster. But again, I'm not that familiar with a 1-2 drop, but I like it here. It does theoretically time out. 1-2 hitch, there it is. Should time out similar to a 3 no hitch. Big time arm outside the numbers. Again, making it look easy all day, every day. Special. Right here, big post down here to the bottom of the screen. Absolute dime. Everything is perfect except not getting in the end zone. Don't come back to the huddle 18. Beautiful throw. Thing to pay attention to, again, besides for the fact that everyone's going to fall in love with the plane under center, big play action shot. For me, the thing that's the most impressive is his base. He's able to get this throw off. No heel click. All his cleats in the ground. Got a guy running at him. A lot of white color. We're coming right at him, bearing down. No chuck and duck, right? He gets through that throw. Watch the footwork at the back. No heel click. Beautiful base. Guy running right at him. Right on stride. Thing of beauty. I'd make the argument, if I was coaching wide receivers at BYU, that you probably don't even have to dive for this. You could run through this thing and score. But if you want your friend to get the touchdown, great. Big time hookup. Love the touch. Again, arm talent all over the place. And there's a bunch of throws like that. Not necessarily down the field like that, but just impressive throws, timing, accuracy. Let's run mesh, speed out again. Okay, again, up top is the rail, the mesh, speed out. Again, catching out of bounds. Offensive philosophy, not my favorite thing in the world to do, but if you can make it like this, these are essentially layups for him. I want to say free throws, but I feel like it's even easier than a free throw. 1, 2, again, obviously that's the footwork they're going with. I kind of like it now that I talk myself into it. 1, 2 hitch, similar to a shuffle hitch. Again, it's going to time out to be 3 movements, right? 1, 2, reset, throw. It's nice. I like it a lot. That's not an easy throw. Far hashes, outside the numbers. Again, if that wasn't there, you would work the rail to the mesh to the deep hook. But it's there all night. They're going to give it to us. We're going to take it. And that's what smooth, consistent stroke, upper body mechanics, footwork does. It allows you to take what the defense gives you. Thing of beauty. Right here, this is a big time throw, which what I'm going to call like a fallout. Teams run this different ways. This might not even be a fallout. This might be just, hey, I see a back shoulder, I see space, I'm going to let it rip. But play action, no, doesn't like wherever his eyes are first. He's able to reset in the pocket and again, deliver a drive throw strike down the field. Now, he's got all day to throw, right? I get that. Don't need that in the comments. And he's driving the ball like few guys in this draft outside the numbers. Again, look when he lets this thing go. He decides to throw this thing right there. He's separated. Look at the wide receiver up top. I mean, the DB's over the top by 3 yards. That's open. That is open. Throw him open. Great throw up on the sideline. Again, if we had any explosiveness out there, that thing is to the house. Just beautiful job. Really like it. Love to see these type of creative throws, right? This is out of structure. That's not how it's designed to be, I'm guessing. Again, other things that I like that I think are almost unique to him in this draft, just look how much torque he has. Boom. I mean, I think a lot of gurus out there would say that this is not necessarily how you want to throw the ball lower body-wise here, but I love the torque, the explosiveness, kind of the twitch of his ability to keep his upper body mechanics, but generate enough force to drive those types of throws. I think really special. Little play action, touchdown up top to the corner. Again, off platform. This is kind of in structure though, because it's a naked rollout to the left. But again, his feet aren't set. He's able to contort his lower half enough to get on this thing. Flip your hips, go into the left, give it to a big guy in the end zone. Love it. Again, red zone reps are always going to be the best in my opinion. More condensed windows. Now they obviously drop the corner, right? Like this has got some defensive holes. And you still got to run to your left, flip your hips, show a little bit of touch and put it in there. You probably left it a little short, but still certainly good enough. Again, just love to be able to see guys get outside the pocket, create plays both ways. In addition to creating plays both ways, show different clubs, right? Drive throws, touch throws, over the top throws, outside the numbers throws. You see the full catalog of throws. Halftime, you dig the channel and you haven't already, please subscribe, hit the bell, get the notifications. It lets you know when we go live, when we put out new content. I appreciate the support for the channel. Then if you're looking for even more quarterback school content, hop over to the Quarterback School Patreon community. Usually drop a video a week, 3 to 4 a month over there, long form videos, just what it's like to be in an NFL quarterback meeting room. And then if you're looking for even more content, probably the best video content that the Quarterback School puts out, check out the courses. The links are in the description. We've got a free quick game course. We've got an RPO course, how to beat every coverage course, and a pass protection course. If you dig the channel, you will love the courses. Get over there, check them out. Again, I appreciate the support. Let's keep the video going. This one to me is just a silly sluggo up top. Now the throw itself looks like it's a little behind him. I'd make the argument that when a guy's that wide open, you really just want to put it on him. It's almost a harder throw, to be honest with you, when someone wins by that much. I like this one even more than the throw necessarily, because he basically plays his right side, says no to that side, comes all the way back to this side for the big touchdown. What I mean by that is they're running mirrored sluggos on both sides. So he's trying to work the bottom of the screen first. That's a no, right? See how high the corner is over the top? That slant fake does nothing. He comes off of that all the way to the other side. So full field to then give his guy a shot. They miss a tackle. Their back end had a rough day all day. But it's not easy to do this. So watch the play action fake. Look to our left. No. He even gets a little shrug in there. Comes all the way back to the right. And I mean, obviously the guy roasts him on the outside, but give your guy a shot. They can't make a tackle. You take advantage of it. Again, accuracy down the field. Giving his guy a shot. Great offensive design. This is one of those ones where, I think this happens on a Sunday. This is probably a pick. This to me is an example of invert replace. I actually think I have a video on this somewhere way back in the archives. All this means is that the free safety is going to take the crosser and the corner is going to fall back and play the free safety. Now that corner who falls back and plays the free safety, 18, had a rough evening. Again, if he could catch, he'd play offense. But this is just a two-person route, right? So down here at the bottom of the screen, we're going to get that big post. This is where he's trying to go with the ball. So up, set this thing. This is what I'm talking about with the invert replace. So both these guys right here on this crosser, when we'll say this safety type takes over the crosser, this corner now falls into the middle of the field, and he should make this play. This should be a fair catch, touchdown, fair catch, interception, hit him in the chest. Chance for a punt return left. Watch this thing play out. Again, watch the invert replace up top. See that corner fall off? You just have to have enough reps with this to see it, to be able to realize this is going to happen at every level of football. And he just throws this thing blind. He doesn't see him. And again, it's not the end of the world. It's not a disqualifier. It's just the truth on film. Now, the thing about it is he gets a roughing penalty here. Now, the roughing penalty is pretty soft in my opinion, but should be a pick. Even if it was a pick, it wouldn't have counted because the hit on the quarterback. So big play action fake up. Again, love this part of it. The back shoulder rip through, two hands on the ball, reset in the pocket, make the throw with someone bearing down on you. I mean, maybe you make the argument that that's helmet to helmet high. I don't think so, man. That looks like hits him right in his core with his shoulder pad. That's a tough call. But look at 18 down here. I mean, this thing he got to make that play. Shoot, the wide receiver looks like he could almost make that play too. Does he kick it? Well, maybe it bounces in front of him. Either way, doesn't count, not an incompletion because of the penalty. But it's on the film, learn from it. Here's a 4th and 3. This is an important down for me. They hit him with a corner blitz. He doesn't see it. Okay, now all the Zach Wilson haters out there, because there are some cats out there, everybody has film cut-ups like this where they don't see a blitz. This is not the end of the world. I think it's important because it's 4th and 3. So we're going to get this, what I'm going to call a corner cat. You call it corner blitz. You call it whatever you want right here. So the protection is not going there. This is on the quarterback in just about every system. So whether you need to be able to see it, I personally think it's way harder when they hit you from the boundary on their sideline because no one's going to yell. The only person that can help you here is right here if you don't see it. Another little indicator that could potentially get this for you is when these linebackers are this bossed over. If all 3 linebackers are on the same side of the ball, linebacker types, and this might be a nickel situation, but the underneath defenders, we'll say the 3 linebacker types, when they're all on the same side of the ball, that's probably the one indicator that you might be getting a safety DB type corner blitz from the other side. Other than that, you got no chance. So again, not a disqualifier. It's just the truth. I see cut-ups, one-off cut-ups of people, showing unblocked guys hitting the quarterback. It happens to everybody. You just don't want to make a living of it happening a lot. It'd be great if 2 yelled something down here at the wide receiver. But you can see they're running a variation of spot up top or snag, and there's just nowhere to go with the ball because they push the coverage that way. So again, the film is what it is. But don't show me cut-ups of other quarterbacks and say, oh, they can't read defense, they can't see this. It happens to everybody. Almost gets out of it too. Next one here. Again, now the game is borderline out of hand. A little 2x2. Again, running mesh. Running speed out to the field. I love the spacing of this. I do kind of like the tempo of that drop now. Might steal that. But this is not an easy throw. I mean, this is a hard, wide throw. 1, 2, hitch, get it out there. That much space. You can catch, get up the field, protect yourself on the boundary. Just lots to like. Last one, little zone read touchdown. Again, they don't run him quite as much as some other guys ran the ball. I think he can run the ball. I don't necessarily think that he's a between the tackles type runner, but this type of stuff, he's shown that when plays break down, he can get up the field as well. Love everything except that little gallop into the end zone. It's a great play call. Again, tough to defend the quarterback run game anywhere, especially in the red area, because teams are going to do it. Lots to like. So that is a wrap. Zach Wilson, lots to like. Great performance. Yes, against Troy. Yes, it was a great performance. I got a little secret sauce here at the end of this thing, something I've never done before. We're going to show all the incompletions from this game. I've never done this before. Every incompletion, in my opinion, was a drop. Should have been a 27 for 27 day. Pretty special on a number of levels. Again, let me know what you think of the video. I appreciate the support. I'll see you next time. Have a good one. So a little bonus here at the end, the incompletions from this game. In my opinion, this game should have been a 27 for 27 day. Dimes all over the place. This little inside fade, drop. I mean, put it on him. What can you say? I mean, the guy's that accurate throwing the ball. People right around him can't get through the throw. I mean, this might not even be an inside fade. This might just be a fade. Look at the throw. I mean, that's a thing of beauty. Help me out. You got to catch the ball the first time. It only counts once. Goodness. Next one here. Comeback. Bottom of the screen. Put it right on him. Outside the pocket, outside the numbers. It hits him in the hands, in the face. Now the DB maybe comes in and knocks it out. But again, to me, drop. Keep coming back to the ball too. Come on. Oh, right on him. Drop. Last one here. Slant up top. Drop. Thought he was going to get hit. Love the footwork here. Left foot up. You're already lined up to throw to the left. A little cheat. Put it right on him. You got to make that play. Come on. Help me help you. My goodness. So we've seen 3 of the 4 incompletes. From the back end here, a little fast 3. I mean, hand it to him. It's a thing of beauty. You're going to get hit. It's tackle football. Dang. Last one here. Again, play breaks down. This is the one that potentially is on Zach Wilson. Just doesn't put enough on it. Bounces in front of the guy. Again, breaking the contain of the pocket. Scramble drill. He's open on the sidelines. You think, God, Zach Wilson is going to hit that 9 out of 10 times. Comes up just short. I think maybe the guy could have got his hands underneath it. But again, this is the 4th incompletion on a 4 incompletion day. How about this, man? That's a disaster right there. Is that the left tackle? Just getting bent right into your quarterback. Oh, goodness. Love the creativity. Out of structure. That throw just comes out a little sideways on him. And I mean, right through his arms, right? That's the 4th incompletion? My goodness. Have yourself a day.